What up there, people? This your boy, and today we are back. I left my blinkers on. Today's video, I got a little topic I want to talk about. We're back on the bobber right now. Decided to come out here because these crazy big clouds. But as y'all can tell, I am back out here because today's topic, well, just added during the time of me recording that video. From recording it, did in just a couple of days off camera, me just chilling, editing videos, doing whatever I've been doing, to now, your boy just hit 1,000 subscribers. One, I want to thank everybody that's been staying tuned. Thank everybody that's been watching. I've been trying to get 1,000 subscribers for quite some time now. So it feels great to finally hit that goal. So once again, I appreciate everybody for supporting and all that good stuff. I definitely think it helped out, but I'm really glad I made the switch to just doing these e-bike stuff, which now I don't even want to just dedicate my channel to just me doing e-bikes. It's just more of, you know, projects, electric bikes, building gas bikes, or building electric bikes, unboxing electric bikes, maybe even one day unboxing a gas bike I might buy off the internet or some shit. You know, just all types of projects. And one day when I get the space, the money, the time, I want to start doing four-wheel projects, whether it's electric or gas. Majority of them will probably be electric though. But with that part being said, let's get on to the next part, the main part that this video was about. And that was, I got projects coming, two projects. Now I was supposed to explain this in the 0 to 60 video, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna save this to a dedicated video, especially now that I hit 1K. It's like a cool little 1K announcement. And I just want to make the 0 to 60 video dedicated to the 0 to 60 test and that building that was on fire way back this way, I think somewhere around Buffalo, Las Vegas, a few miles out from me. That big ass building fired. So it's just some little off topic. This road right here that I'm always on in order to get to that mountain view I was just at, this is the same road I had to go down in order to go to the area of the burnt building in the 0 to 60 video. This rough ass road that I'm always on is finally been redone. Oh boy, I forgot this road is rough as fuck. Jeez. But it's this road right after the stoplight. Yep. We would cross, and then right here it would get massively rough. These big ass chunky bumps that just have my spine feeling like it wanted to just give up. So I wanted to dedicate this video to this a little announcement. But anyways, back on topic. I got some projects ahead of me. When I say projects, yes, I got multiple. 2 projects ahead of me. Oh boy, that's water. Just got sprayed in the back. That's nasty. So cold. Actually kind of felt good because of how hot it is out here right now. The thing about these 2 projects, which makes them great, and I'm kind of a little more excited about one project than I am about the other. So one project, of course, is for me. I'm building the project for myself. But the other project is for my brother. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited, or not kind of, I am a little more excited about the project for my brother more than the project for me, simply because when it comes to the bike that I have, I got my YESSIIRR, I got my project flash, which needs to be fixed, but I got the project flash. But main of all, I got this bobber right here, this beautiful bobber. What I'm pretty much trying to say is I have something, mainly this bobber, that is fast, rangy, comfortable. So when we're riding out with Jay, we can do some miles and speed. When we're riding out with Jay and Angel, we can do some miles and get a little more speed. Or even when we cruise, we can get even more miles. Regardless, we can go pretty damn far, especially on gear 1 like I am right now. Go pretty far just cruising with them. Because obviously they got gas bikes. And even if they didn't have gas bikes, I still want to go further out. Like we went to Summerlin. Times we didn't go far, like the first Harley video, Angel's first appearance on my channel. And he was rolling on his Harley. We didn't really go anywhere special. We kind of did a loop, but we were still able to drive for a long time, pick up some speed, have a little fun doing some racing. It was great. But the YESSIIRR, my brother always has to ride my YESSIIRR, which is still stock. Ride's always really short. Can't go that fast. Can't go much places due to, once again, the ride is really short. You just can't go that far. So the build for him to finally get a rangy, fast bike, oh man, it'll be great. Another reason I'm more excited for my brother's project too, he doesn't have his own bike. So building his project, he'll finally have his own bike. You'll have the other stuff that I mentioned. But another reason, if y'all haven't heard me say it in my past videos, I'll tell you now, that boy is rough with his shit. He be rough with his old nano bot. That thing is destroyed. His doesn't work because he's rough with it. Mine don't work because my battery failed. He be rough with the Yamaha sometimes. That boy don't be knowing how to brake. Shit, he was even rough with my mom's Motorbike fat tire scooter, which is probably the reason that thing's having problems. Which I need to do a video on that scooter because, yeah, I need to do an update on that joint. It's been a long time, and once again, it's having some problems. So, yeah, I really want my brother to have his own bike just for that reason too. He is rough with his shit. You know, he can beat up his own bike instead of beating up mine. Now, like I said, I'm still contemplating if I really want to go into even slight details telling y'all what my brother's build will be. But, fuck it, why not? For my project, don't get me wrong, I love this bobber. This bobber's great. But this bobber has a few issues that I can't fix due to this frame. Not only that, it's a smaller frame. With it being a smaller frame, I have some limitations. So, pretty much what I'm trying to say here is I'm building 2.0 of Project SB. It's gonna be on a whole nother frame, and it might even have a whole nother build. I'm honestly still deciding what's going on, what I'm gonna be doing for Project SB 2.0. And for my brother, and this is another reason why I'm excited for my brother's project. I might get around this guy. I'm not going all that fast, but they're just going really slow. My brother's project, his is a dirt bike. Yes, sir. So not only will it be faster than the YESSIIRR, more range than the YESSIIRR, more power than the YESSIIRR, we can still hit trails. We can hit trails together. Y'all know I gotta, oh shit, I forgot this road gets rough. Y'all know I gotta show my brother all the trail spots that I took. Now, this is where I will say, I cannot quite promise y'all when these projects will be done. I am not a professional, as my fellow subscribers would know, as the e-bike riders, the e-bike gang. I need to think of a little slogan for us, for the community, for the little community we got going on in this channel. I need to think of a slogan, but I can't promise you how soon it'll be done. Definitely my brother's project, because obviously we don't have the most money. He's obviously paying for his project. I'm obviously paying for mine. I'm hoping to get my project done at least around as soon as possible, October. And if it has to be late, November. If I hit December, fuck it, but I'd rather get it done before December. For my brother, he's still getting the money for his. I also really never told y'all how I get paid, and while we're in this conversation anyways, I guess I might as well tell y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I think I've said this in a couple of videos back, but I mean, it's not like everybody in the world sees my videos. I'm not Sir Monster, you know. I'm not there yet. We on the way, but I'm not there yet. Holy shit, I hope those clouds don't come this way. So, and actually this goes for me and my brother. We don't have jobs. How I get my money, like when I was building this bike, I had to do a whole bunch of side hustles. It started with just doing shit around the house, like cleaning up the backyard and picking weeds in the front yard. My parents would pay me. Then I'm like, okay, I need more. I need way more money than that, especially for this project. So I started doing Uber Eats. Shit, I even helped my neighbor working on his limo bus. Got like 150 from him. Got money from Uber Eats. Yeah, I don't know how much money I made overall from Uber Eats. All I know is I was able to make, one point in time, I was able to make up to $500 to get this motor. Then the Uber Eats cut me off. And then, which is something my brother's been doing for years, and how I currently make my money and how I was able to afford the rest of this project, was a little something called PBD's pharmacy studies or some shit like that. I'm in a year-long study. I was in my study September 2022, and it ends this year, September, obviously, 2023. And it's 18 G's throughout the year. So I'm getting my 2 last checks in August and September. I'm going to get the rest of the frame parts for Bobber 2.0 or Project SB 2.0 in August next month, as this video is being recorded. And then I get the rest of my money, my last check for this study, in September. And then that's when I just start buying parts and getting shit done as fast as I possibly can. I'm taking the time now to think of the design of what I want to do for the bobber, where I want to place the battery, the motor. I mean, it's obvious where the motor got to go, but pretty much the design of it, how I'm gonna make it look and all that good stuff. My brother, he's struggling to find a study because these studies have gotten, a lot of people have found out about these, so a lot of studies have been disappearing quick. And now as of recently, these studies have been getting weirdly specific, like for specific people. So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm indeed sacrificing, or I sacrificed my body for drug testing, hospital drug testing, to get this project done. And that's why a lot of times it takes me some time to get these done, because I gotta find a study, gotta get in it, and then I gotta actually wait to get paid. So now I'm just waiting to get paid, and then I'm gonna get the parts. So that's how your boy gets his money. Y'all see that one cloud going down? That shit almost like a thin ass tornado. Hey, we looking at the clouds now. So yeah, my brother's trying to find a study, and it's taking a minute because he said he's got oddly specific, so he hasn't been able to get in one, and I'm waiting to get paid. So that's why I'm trying to guarantee that hopefully I can get my project done by October, maybe November, as early as October, no later than November. I'm hoping. I can't promise that, but I'm hoping to get it done that fast. But my brother cannot decide because he needs to get another study. All we have right now for the both of our projects, I have my frame and he bought his. They're both sitting on my room floor as we currently speak. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna give y'all no more details than that. So I'm glad I came out today, besides the fact that it's hot as fuck. I think like I said earlier, it's like 107, in between 107 to 111 right now. Yep. Good old Nevada, Las Vegas summer. Honestly, I can't. 5 seconds is an understatement. It was way more lightning strikes. Apparently, I'm going too slow. But stance, you did that just to go this slow? You kidding me? Hey, I'm about to fuck with that man. Speeding in front of me just to move that slow. Bye bye. Yo, I'm about to be pissed because my GoPro is really hot and I didn't know it was off. Therefore, I don't know how long it's been off for, and I don't know how much of what I just said hasn't even been recorded. Golly, bruh. But I'm just gonna continue where I left off. The only reason why I haven't opened the Patreon up because it's just still slow. I know the Patreon is good for like a lot of background stuff, but because my money's low, there's not always background stuff going on. But I might just have to say fucking and open it. And one last thing that I now want to mention, now that I have 1,000 subscribers. Well, one, let's look at this view. Look at it. Look at the mountains. Look at the city. Look at the trip. Look at the buildings. I'm not so sure about the Patreon anymore, or at least not at this current moment of time. The main reason I was really trying to do the Patreon is because one, somebody suggested it, and two, I'm thinking it would be a good idea because I don't have a subscriber account, or can't get monetized. What's the way I can attempt to make income besides making income the way I make income? And the Patreon, once again, was just going to be that substitute, since I can't really do those little special things with my YouTube channel. The Patreon was really just going to be a donation spot, to be honest. I was going to try to do the background shit with it, like, paying for how I do the extra paying for the background scenes, like I would think you would usually do with a Patreon, or some people might do their Patreon kind of differently. But that's pretty much how I was going to do it. But the problem is, once again, it's going to be too slow. But it's all unnecessary to use it for that. Now that I have the 1,000 subscribers, my videos are now monetized. I can do a little membership things, little side donations, all the shit you get from being able to be a part of the YouTube membership, or the whole YouTube creator thing. I forgot what it's called specifically. So now it's like the Patreon is almost useless right now, because I still have the main problem I had with trying to open up a Patreon anyway, and that was just not enough going on in the background. What's the point of paying for the Patreon? As y'all can tell, I literally do projects like once a year. Y'all see this car in front of me? That car looks crazy. Trying to see if I can catch up to it, but it's not out here. So yeah, the Patreon, I feel like that should wait until I really can get shit popping, like mainly the money, so I can actually have the money to build bikes damn near all the time. And then that'll actually give a reason for you to subscribe to my Patreon. Look at that thing. Yo, that is sick as fuck. So for the Patreon, I'll have to see about that. But right now, I just feel like it's a little bit of a waste of time if I can't even produce enough content for it. Let's just say that. But with all that being said, y'all, I'm gonna redo this outro because my last outro was a little messy, not gonna lie. If y'all enjoyed this, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I got to appreciate y'all again. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for supporting your boy. I hope y'all love the projects. I got more coming. I hope y'all love the content. I want to try to build as much bikes as possible. Like I said, I don't know when's the next time I'm going to build a project after I'm done with the few I got in mind, due to, once again, money issues. But that's why I'm hustling out here. So I'm doing what I can. You know, who knows? Fucking maybe I'll do a little more studies and put some goddamn in my system just so I can get another bike out for y'all. But as of now, I'm gonna just try to hustle this YouTube content so I don't have to do that anymore. But I'm gonna say it one more time. I appreciate the support from all y'all. I love all y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the bikes. Hope y'all enjoyed the content. It has been your boy. If you enjoyed this video, check out the rest because I got more good stuff coming. And I am out. Peace.